What's good, guys? Listen, this is your boy Reek B. I'm back with another video, man. Yo, today, we are recapping Game 3, Phoenix Mercury versus the New York Liberty. You know what's crazy, y'all? Y'all really thought that Liberty had a chance. And that's crazy. I feel like I was the only person that went with the underdog for the whole series. I literally said I got Phoenix Mercury beating the Liberty, and I called it. And look what happened. They got beat. Man, shout out to Alyssa Thomas. She just showed y'all why she is a final MVP. Oh God, I'm too hyped right now. An MVP finalist. She just showed y'all why she's in that MVP conversation. Bro, this girl dropped a 20-point triple-double like her life was on the line. And mind you, she don't even have no jump shot. She is the female Ben Simmons. Alyssa Thomas has no jump shot and literally could just bust your ass. Man, like, yo, we gonna look at a couple of highlights, we gonna look at a couple of clips, and then we gonna read off some of the stats, and then I'm gonna go on about my day, man, and go on about my video. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I'm gonna break down everything and give my opinion on it, and I want y'all to tell me what y'all feel in the comments. And guess what? Opinions and constructive criticism is accepted on this channel. The negativity, disrespectful comments, and hateful comments, and like disrespect, that will not be going on my channel. If y'all comment with any of that type of stuff, it's gonna get deleted, and I am blocking you from my channel. Cause like there's no place for negativity and hateful shit. Constructive criticism and opinions, that's acceptable. That's acceptable. But the rest of that other shit, no, we're not doing that. But anyway, I'm gonna get into my video. I want y'all to like, comment, subscribe, turn on your notifications, and also follow me on all socials. We gonna look at some highlights, but first, let's just look at this right here. I want y'all to see this right here. Look at that right there. Look what we're looking at. The Phoenix Mercury have rise above the New York Liberty 79-73 to win the series 2-1 and advances to the semifinals in the 2025 WNBA playoffs. That's crazy how they really won, yo. It's crazy because they really won, and people really thought the Liberty had a chance. I think people don't understand this about the New York Liberty. I think y'all just think about the firepower that's on the team, but not the actual chemistry. Because if you look at the New York Liberty last year, that New York Liberty team was way better than this. Way better. I'm talking about when the Liberty won for the championship. Even though that Minnesota got robbed, but that New York Liberty team was on fire. That Liberty team from last year compared to this year, it's not the same. It's not the same. Jonquel Jones, listen, shorty don't even try to rebound as much. The Liberty just showed y'all in that last game, they're not a rebounding team. They're not a good team of rebounders. I'm sorry, they're not. They just shoot long ball, one they get threes, and they just shoot threes and camp at the three-point line. Because the whole New York Liberty team can shoot threes. But they was camping at the three-point line, and then when it came to the rebounding and crashing on the glass, that fucking sold the game for them. They weren't crashing enough boards. Like Brandon Stewart, she's not she's not a high volume efficient rebounder. She's not. Brandon Stewart get like 6 boards a game. Like, no, she's not a great rebounder. I'm sorry. Jonquel Jones, she'll get like 6.5. Like, they don't average consistent 10 boards. It's like, bro, their rebounding as a team was just terrible in that last game. That was terrible. And look at right here. The Mercury defeated the Liberty. Where they advancing. Look at Alyssa Thomas, y'all. That right there, she showed y'all why she belongs in that MVP conversation. That girl, Dewana Bonner. But Sadu Sabli, yo, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Listen, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Yo, Sadu Sabli, bro, she deserved her flowers for that last game. She was playing like her life was on the line. Yo, I've never seen Sadu Sabli rebound this much. She had like 10. She had like a double double. Matter of fact, yo, Sato Sabali was playing ball like she was like out her mind, y'all. She was playing basketball like she was out of her goddamn mind. And then look, you got James Harden right here that came out to support Sato Sabali and Kalia Copper. That boy James Harden. Look at James. Oh my God, this man is a fool. Like, man, it's so funny because I really told people that the Mercury were gonna win, and people looked at me like I was a joke. Like, listen, man, the Phoenix Mercury has something to prove. They a slept on team, and they showed y'all why. Those in the chat, Simi Wickham was dapping fans up. Look what DeWanna Bonner did right here, y'all. DeWanna Bonner had 8 rebounds tonight in the win, but guess what? She passes Candace Parker for 610 for first postseason rebounds list. So now DeWanna Bonner is the leading leader in rebounds for the playoffs. She is the league leader for rebounds in playoffs. And look at, shout out to Alyssa Thomas. Like, look at this, y'all. 20 points, 11 rebounds, 11 assists. Man, this girl's off the oil. We're going to have to watch some highlights from her.
Liberty are going to have to make Phoenix so good at congesting in the lane. The quick pass out, quick trigger shots.
Great delivery from Thomas, and Copper takes already with 2 from downtown here in the first. A career low 24% on the season as Thomas just walks his aim.
And again, it was the little big.
Here's Thomas. Dumps it to the corner. Westbell connects on a 3. 84% in the regular season, #1 in the league. Here's Thomas. Bullying down on Cloud. It's finishing. Thomas.
Oh, I remember that. Oh, lay her. They don't call her the engine. They don't call her the engine for no reason.
In this first half, but they have a 7-point lead because of all those extra possessions.
Oh, hey, good move, girl. Hey, listen. If y'all don't know who Alyssa Thomas is, y'all know who Alyssa Thomas is now. If you're not familiar with Alyssa Thomas, now y'all know who she is and respect her name. But Sato Sabali, look at this, y'all. Yo, the Phoenix Mercury, this is their first win in the playoffs since 2021, and that was around Brittany Griner and Diana Taurasi, if I'm not mistaken, because they won like 2-3 championships together, or maybe like 2. Like, look at that, y'all. Mercury win first playoffs series since 2021. That was with Diana Taurasi and Brittany Griner, bro. Let that sink in. And then look, Sato Sabali right here, y'all. This girl was playing basketball like she was out her mind. 23 points, 12 rebounds, 3 assists, and 2 steals.
And that was one of the reasons they were going to have Leonie Fibish as the primary defender on Alyssa Thomas.
Sabali was gunning them threes though. She had like 4, I think. She had like 40s.
Coming down with that one. They swing it around.
Oh, pump fake. Hey!
Big time bucket from Sato Sabali. A rare turnover in this.
The unicorn. Oh, pump fake. 3. Hey!
Sato Sabali with her third. After that, New York gets the offensive rebound. She hits a 3.
Perfect cut.
Violation on the original shot if it was made. 4 on 4 the other way. Sabali.
Put it right in her face. Hold that. Woo! Like, bro. Throughout those highlights, you see Sato Sabali was camping at that 3-point line, y'all. She was camping her ass off. But Brianna Stewart, normally I don't do stuff like this, but Brianna Stewart, she passed my GOAT, Maya Moore, for 8th all time on the free throws list made. Oh no, this is for free throws? Oh nah. You know what, Brianna Stewart? I'm leaving. I don't give a fuck about no free throws. Fuck them free throws. But Brianna Stewart, I'm giving her a props right here because she did hit 1,000 points for her postseason, which is the playoffs. She hit 1,000 points, but guess what? That's a great accolade, but does not matter where you don't win where it counts. I'm sorry, I'm just that type of person. Listen, she is the fastest player to reach 1K postseason points in the playoffs. But when you do stuff like this, it gotta come with a win. I'm sorry, that's just me. It has to come with a win. You do shit like this. But shout out to Brianna Stewart for doing that. She did have 30 points tonight. She gave it her all, but the rest of the team, it just, I don't know, man. I don't know, y'all. I'm sorry, I don't know. It just shit happened. They let them down. But Kalia Copper, what did she do right here to seal the game? What did she do?
8 to shoot. Copper with 6. Trying to make it happen. Copper.
Oh, she made that? Holy shit. Wow, Kalia Copper. I mean, don't get me wrong, Kalia Copper is good at going to the basket, so I'm actually not surprised she made that. She is great at going to the basket, so but let's look at the box scores and let's look at everything. Shoot, the box scores. We're gonna look at Brianna Stewart. Look, Brianna Stewart, she had 30 points. She was 8 for 17. Natasha Cloud had 7. She was 2 for 6. John Cole Jones had 3 points and was 1 for 10. That was a horrible performance. Horrible. 1 for 10. What the fuck was that?
This is beyond the gold standard. Barclays and the New York
What is that?
Liberty are setting
Well, oh no, mute this bullshit. Yeah, fuck that. Back to the stats. So look at this, y'all. John Cole Jones 1 for 10 is crazy. 0 for 5 at 3-pointer is wicked. What the fuck? Brianna Stewart and Sabrina Ionescu were the only two trying. They was the only ones out there trying to get it in. They was the only ones bringing the team up, but the rest of that team failed. Leonie Phoebus 3 points, 1 for 4. Natasha Cloud, like I said, 2 for 6, 7 points. Sabrina Ionescu had 22 points and was 8 for 19. Kennedy Burke 3 for 9 and had 8 points. Emma Mieseman only played 9 minutes, no points. Rebecca Gardner had 1 minute, literally. Like, what the fuck? Wow. That whole team played like shit. Brianna Stewart and Sabrina Ionescu were the only two that were trying to get the team back. They was putting their team on their back, where everybody else played like dog shit. Now let's go to the Phoenix Mercury. Alyssa Thomas, I already read her stats to y'all. 20, 11, and 11. You already know. But Sadu Sabali was 6 for 14. Sadu Sabali had 12 rebounds, 23 points. Kalia Copper had 12 points. She was 5 for 15. That's bad, but she still did what she could. Sammy Whitcomb had 13 points off the bench. Okay, but she was 3 for 9. Dewana Bonner 2 for 8 with 4 points. Bad performance. But Alyssa Thomas and Sadu Sabali, they were carrying their teams. They were carrying. But let's go to the rebounding though as a team, as a full team effort. We gotta go to team stats for that rebounding, cause they got out rebounded like a motherfucker. By the way, how it looked on TV, it was just like, what the hell is this? It was bad. Look, 49 rebounds to 33. That shit is crazy. 49 rebounds together as a team, and they had 33. Crazy. And look at the offense. Yo, the Mercury had 8 offensive rebounds, where the Liberty had 2 offensive rebounds. That's sad. That is sad. Look. The New York Liberty shot 21% from the 3-point line as a team together. Embarrassing work. They were just camping at the 3-point line. 7 for 32. Embarrassing work. Field goal percentage 33. Okay, but this was fucking horrible. This was horrible. This is bad. Fucking bad. The largest lead that the Mercury had against them was 12. Like, I was disgusted, man. I was fucking disgusted with the Liberty. And people really thought they were going to go back and win another championship. No. Nope. It just didn't work. And the Liberty played bad. The Liberty played like straight shit. Dog shit. We just got to keep it real. I'm just calling for what it is. Because that shit is horrible. They played bad. Y'all mean to tell me Sabrina and Brianna were the only two that had double digits where everybody else had fucking singles? Wasn't even trying. Even on the rebounding side, nobody didn't even step up. Nobody stepped up to the plate. And that's why the Mercury beat them, and that's why I had the Mercury going into the series, because I knew they was going to beat them. Because even in the regular season, the Mercury was giving New York Liberty hell. And I knew they was going to give them hell in the playoffs because they was more hungry. The New York Liberty weren't hungry enough for another championship. By the way how that game looked, they weren't hungry enough. Phoenix was. That's why Phoenix won. Shout out to the Phoenix Mercury. But anyway, this is my video. This is my recap of the Phoenix Mercury versus the New York Liberty. Alright, I'm about to get up out of here. I want y'all to like, comment, subscribe, turn on your notifications, follow me on all socials, and that is my video.